Hello there, traveler, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nivy, and if you enjoy goofy, cozy gaming content, then grab your snacky snacks and snuggle in. And if you want to keep up to date with all of my shenanigans, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz that appeases the algorithm heart gone and keeps me in your feed. Okay, so last we left off, we talked to Master Tighnari and went and investigated the Withering Zone. Alright, the Withering Zone is something that is taking place and is somehow coordinating with the outbreak of Elazar, which
Onwards.
is a plague.
We have work to do.
Got a lot. We have a plague going on, and then we've got a plague of the forest where somehow the earth itself is becoming corrupted, destroying all the plants, the flora, the fauna, all that jazz. And then people are also gaining paralysis slowly by forming bark on their skin with the Elazar. Our friend Collei has this illness, and we need to find a way to fix that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, boom. Got Animal Mommy at the ready. Oh, oops. I forgot to go boom and boom. I almost really messed up there. Into the next cutscene.
Oh, Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
It went pretty good. I'd like to think that we did okay. I'd like to think we did okay.
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
It's a pretty bird, is what it is.
Oh no, Haypasia!
Oh.
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
This dusk bird is Haypasia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
She's the one with the trippy incense that made us sick.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just
Let
Paimon
Paimon
read
read.
it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Haypasia's cave to Gandharvaville, Haypasia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
So she went off without any food? That doesn't seem very smart.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Poor Tighnari. Everybody's poor planning becomes his problem.
Needless to say, Haypasia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Yeah, we don't need to go back to Tree World.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Okay, one big whiff.
So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
No, I think I'm good.
But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine.
Oh, okay. So because we're resonated with Dendro, we're gonna be okay now. We weren't earlier, but we'll be okay now.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
So, what I saw wasn't a hallucination, was it?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
I don't think you should. I mean, you were trying to guard this sacred tree thing, so...
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So then, what exactly did I see?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Haypasia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
Right?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay. I don't know. Waiting on Tighnari. Oh, the pretty bird flew away.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Haypasia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you, Nari.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
We're always happy to help. Let's go take Haypasia some food. We are the Snacky Snack Delivery Service. Oop. Oop. Come on. Oop. That made quick work of that journey.
Haypasia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Okay, we will go inside and check on Haypasia and maybe make her lunch, I guess? Maybe?
Hello? Haypasia? Hey, there's nobody here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? It sounded like something was inside the cave. Could she just be looking for something in the cave and we didn't see her? Oh, she's still in there. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god. I want to hug it. Oh! Wait, what happened? Come back, little green friend. Did we pass out again? We did. We passed out again, didn't we? Where'd he go?
There you are. Haypasia, are you alright?
So hungry.
She looks famished, but she somehow has more
Water.
energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
That's not suspicious at all. This is your reminder. If you are snacking, it's time to hydrate.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
What?
What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation for this. I don't have it at the moment, but there has to be a logical explanation for this.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Okay, let's investigate the area. This is really pretty. And fun. Oh, a chest.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Into the wind.
No drops. Okay. Bouncy mushrooms in domains. You will sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Sumeru's domains. The reason for which these mushrooms are not one of the Lakshana creatures are unknown, but it must be quite fascinating indeed. Okay. These are different than the ones we find in the overworld. Point. 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 And up. I'm assuming we're supposed to take these all the way up to the top. Alright. This looks like the thing that was hanging in the cave earlier. I didn't make a note of it whenever we... Whoa. Okay. Door of Resurrection has been activated. Wait a second. Where are we? Are we in Inazuma?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
This looks like a domain in Inazuma.
Follow the wind.
Zen Garden. We have a chest. What the hey? Okay. Primal rosin in domains. You'll sometimes find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond to them within the domains of Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosins with these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Okay, so we need 3. Well, we have that one. I guess we're back to jumping on shrooms again. Boing. Boing. Alright, we're going over there. Boing. Got a hard jump. And here we go. So there's going to be another one at the end of the line here. Okay, we have some mobs. Everybody close together.
Try this on the side.
I swear by my sword.
Pop off some health bars.
One with nature.
Some more dinner. Boom. Still on fire. Okay.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Go for some chili love.
Just like we rehearsed. Hi.
Punch in the face with King. And we got a chest. And some groceries. Okay. And through... Oh, are we a crystal fly? It looks like we're a crystal fly. Kind of. This is so cool. And back down. Okay, we've got another one of the crystal things. So we should have one left. Oh, and this one's nice and easy. No combat required. And these should unlock this. Oh my god, I love the mushrooms. Oh, they're gone. Well, that's not fun. And we're in Inazuma again.
What
This is so
going
weird.
on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
I don't feel so great either. Okay, we're gonna stand here and line up the rocks. Whoa, things got trippy. Oh my gosh, now it's 2D. That's so weird. That was a 3D situation. Now it's like a painting. Oh, this is so trippy. Trippy trees. I love it. And back in the stars. Is it going through the abyss or something? Okay, we can't move. All right. Okay, and up. Uh-oh. Didn't that look like an abyss lector? It does. It looks like, no, an abyss herald. Sorry.
Well, looks like we meet again, traveler.
Yeah, it looks like we meet again.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
I'm not ready for combat.
Bow before the abyss.
Go as one!
We're gonna start with...
Hear me.
Out of the frying pan, it's
Scroll. In hindsight, we probably would have been better off with our traveler, but... You know what they say about
nice and
hindsight?
spicy.
At least we have Jean. We needed to change that one. Alright, go ahead and throw Boba again as soon as he's ready.
Get them!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Fine.
No, Jean, no! Collei, ulti. Jean. Boba.
I swear by my sword.
Yay, we have healing. Okay. Get back in the circle, please.
Into the wind.
Slow.
It's futile.
The end!
One with nature. Time to go.
Dang, that's ridiculous. Oh, okay. We weren't supposed to defeat him, that's why.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey does not end here. I must find my sibling.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
I'm over this guy.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
No, it's not.
But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
I will not die. That would be too easy for you. You can die, though. You know? Oof. Did we really just hallucinate that whole thing? No. No, 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 no.
What do we do? We haven't seen Haypasia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kinda zoned out for a second there. Seeing Haypasia must have given me a shock.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Right.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Haypasia. Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
We give her the letter from Tighnari. See, there's the wind chime.
I see. So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Right? Were you just, like, hungry for something other than fruit?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
A neighbor?
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature? Kinda looks like a cabbage.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
You tell Haypasia and Paimon everything about when you entered the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Nope, I completely believe it.
I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
So we didn't fight an actual Abyss Lecter. Good.
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Oh. So she was able to connect with Irminsul?
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
He's so cute!
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating little creatures. Sounds like good neighbors.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Oh. Sounds like we need to feed her first.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good.
Oh.
I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
And we will have dinner with Haypasia next time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're enjoying the journey and you want to continue progressing the storyline with me, please remember to do all the fun things. The likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz that appeases the algorithm Archon and keeps me in your feed. I hope you all have a great day and stay safe.